Lovely, jubbly, just tricked you there. God, look at the cinnamon. That's got to be reviewed, especially on the perfect draft tray. And it's just quite a lot heavier. Especially when Good afternoon, people. Way, we've got a couple of beers that we acquired in France some time ago. They've been in a bag at the back. As I'm tidying up slowly but surely, I came across them. As you would have seen from the thumbnail, one is a La Bete Blanche, coming in at 5.2%. These are about €1 something each in a supermarket in France. This one's slightly more on the volume, 6% ABV, and it's just called White Fruity and God help us, eh? These may well be to throwaways, but you know, if you don't try,
then you don't know.
It might be of some information. Someone might know it, or you might be in France, see these and think, wow, I remember Rate My Beers beer review, what beers they are. So here's this one, both Weizens. Oh, well, okay. Right. Let's get a shot.
Looking good.
Do you know what? Look, yours has got a bit of sediment as well, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Let's get a shot and let's just see what we are with them. They may well be rather dodgy and one for the dog, so to speak. Hold on, that's not level. It's alright, Michelle can't put a beer level, as you can see. And then I'll get one from the side of that one. Oh, that's straight either. Oh, never mind. We're having a time here, aren't I? Right, there you go. It comes to those that wait, and that was a waiting game. They both look somewhat cloudy.
Yeah, there's a haziness to both of them. This one's a little bit lighter than that one. This is 5.2%.
Yeah, I said that.
Yours is 6.
We told them. By... Yeah, there's no English writing on it, and obviously my French is only trotter. It's not up to standard, if I'm honest, but
Oh.
you know, you could have. It looks mad. I love the artwork of that.
Lemon.
Could be a Blanc. Eat your heart out, SJ.
That has definitely got a zesty, lemony vibe to it.
Do you know what? That smells like half decent wheat beer. Bit of cloves, bit of coriander, and a bit of banana. You can't knock that.
Yeah, it does.
I say they were less than €1.50. Both 500ml
The
cans.
cloves definitely in that one. I can smell that.
Yeah, it smells like a Blanc.
Yeah, zesty.
Je voudrais la Blanc, s'il vous plaît, as they say in Rome. Right, after you.
Let's dig in.
Here we go. Another classic Rate My Beer review.
Okay.
I'm getting worried with that okay. That okay wasn't the positive vibe. That okay's not what I wanted to hear there. So one being 5.2, one being 6.
Give it a try.
Actually, I'll put the lower one first. It's not bad.
I was going to say, it's got Blanc vibes.
It's not quite as...
It's a little bit more watery.
Yeah, but it's not bad. But then you can pick Blanc up for €1.50.
Exactly.
In a 50cl can in France,
Exactly.
so probably wouldn't, but, you know, it's only first sip.
That one's better.
Yeah, that's my one.
I knew that was coming. That's got it's got a more complex taste to it. There's a little bit more going on in there.
But that one's not bad.
You've got your fruit, you've got your wheatiness, you have got a bit of clove in there. Wasn't so much picking up on the coriander that.
Yeah, but it's not predominantly banana either, is it? But it ain't bad.
Stone fruit.
They're both all right.
That one's got a little bit more body to it. It was
the 6% compared to the 5.2. But
and
then
I think that's maybe what's making
Michelle reads things right. When Michelle reviews, she's very good with her descriptions, but she goes on volume a lot, and she gets it into her head with saying.
I'm sorry, but the volume of alcohol actually speaks for itself. I could pick out the percentage of beers just by tasting them.
But this ain't bad, but yeah.
A bit more alcohol gives it a little bit more punch and backbone, and yeah, you can taste the difference.
You can go too far with some of them. Now that on the second hit was much more zesty than the first hit.
Okay, so go good.
So yeah, it was Blanc. It's Blanc without so much going on there, if that makes sense.
It's a shame actually, because it gives you this really punchy kind of Wolverine type character on the can, and you expect it to be a little bit more.
So you didn't pour it all in again?
Couldn't fit it all in.
See, I like to do. Well, that was it. Sometimes they change, you know, when you put a bit more in. Sometimes they change. I mean, if I'm honest, neither of them are to shout out about.
The zestiness on this is building the more you drink.
That's what I said. And the trouble is, when we're going to that one, you're not getting the zesty. This is the only problem when you do two together. That starts to kill the zest. And when I went back a second, shut up. He wants beer again.
He wants beer.
Someone's knocking at the door.
Keep on knocking, but you can't come in.
Someone's ringing the bell. You know the song?
I do.
Oh.
Overall, both these beers aren't bad at all. I would probably give this, rate my beer a 6 out of 10.
It's a 6 and a 7 or something if I was going along that road. There's a lot more left in here. Your palate can change, but they are what they are. They're not going to get that much different. If you drank 10 of them, you'd be blitzed, especially at 6%.
Yeah.
But they're not bad, you know. But the problem is, if I one of my cans of Blanc here next to it, I'd say to you, well, hold on a minute, you can get that for literally around the same money, and I'd take the Blanc all day long. But that's not a bad beer.
I'd probably go for that one actually.
What, over Blanc?
I like the fruity taste to it.
The 6% as well.
I don't mind a Blanc. I enjoy it. It goes nice in the warm weather. I'm not so into the citrus flavours that Paul is. I kind of like the fruitiness of that.
Yeah, but you're not having it. It's not going to work.
I was going to.
I get. You see, the thing is, people. I think to myself, I know where this is going, and it's like, well, hold on a minute. You like that one? No, I like that one better. That's the one I'm rated higher. That's the one I'm keeping.
Thought you might.
You had all the drinks yesterday, like 2 rather than 1. I'm not sure about that. I don't know if it's a bit strong for this time. I'll have it. Today, that is yours. If not, the dog can have it.
Well, it's more than drinkable.
No, they're not bad beers. They're not, like I say, they're not. You're not going to shout the rooftops about these two, are you? But I'll tell you what, I like the artwork on that.
I do like the artwork on that.
And it does lead you to believe, but they might have been as low as like just €1.20 or something. I can't remember. Have they not gone out of date? 0624. Oh, still in.
11.24.
Blimey.
Yeah, not bad on that one.
So that must be. Is it a French brewed or a Belgian brewed? Right.
I would say it's
French brewed. Yeah.
5% or whatever it was.
Yeah. Orange herbs. Yeah. Well, interesting. This one just French brewed. Oh, I can't read that. No. I'm way too old for that. What can I say? They're both a yes, you know.
Yeah,
for what it is.
They do get a yes from me. If someone offered me a can of this, I'd happily drink it.
You would, you do. Special brew.
Oh, you're harsh today. He's been harsh all day.
Oh,
all
God.
day. Every review has been a bit harsh and niggly with me.
Do you believe that? Come on. Right, what can I say? Thanks for watching. Bonjour.